you ever had that feeling where you have so many questions you don't even know what to ask? Don't worry, I can help you with that, all real estate related. Of course, there's those questions that are obvious and you'll definitely know to ask. How much does the agent charge in commission? What do they think your home can sell for? However, I want to focus on those questions you may not think to ask. I'm Lexi Esparza, the realtor that educates. I specialize in South Texas. Here's what to ask your real estate agent when selling your house. Question number 1. What is your plan to sell my house? Like the old saying goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. In this business, it's imperative that there are several plans in place. First, your agent should have a planned list of items that you need to take care of as a homeowner before the photographers come in, especially before it hits the market. Next, you need a marketing plan. How is your home going to catch the attention of potential buyers? What good are professional photos and videos if no one sees them? Lastly, you all should have a communication plan. This brings me to the next question you should ask. What is your communication and feedback strategy? As cliche as it sounds, communication is literally key. First off, you need an agent that is able to communicate in your preferred method. Let them know if you prefer calls, texts, or emails. Maybe you like all three. Either way, you should experience each of the three at some point during the transaction. Calls can be used for more lengthy conversations that require immediate responses. Then, I would follow up with an email confirming what we discussed. Texts are great because, let's be real, nowadays we always have our phones. We can easily send messages back and forth for approving showings, giving quick updates, and more. Take advantage of the ease of communication through the use of technology. You aren't the only person that your agent communicates with to make the sale happen though. What is their communication and feedback strategy with the other people involved in the transaction? Your agent should be in constant communication with your lender, the agents who show your home, the escrow officer, and anyone else involved. I'm not saying your agent should have no life. They probably have families and a personal life to tend to. But in my opinion, we should be able to have a solid communication strategy that you are aware of and comfortable with. Question 3. How can I prepare my home for sale? This is a big one. What do you do beforehand to get your home ready is crucial. As I mentioned earlier in question 1, you need a preparation plan. I have a video that details how to prepare your home for sale. Watch that next. The fourth question to ask your real estate agent when selling your house is important when you start receiving interest in your home. How does the agent handle a multiple offer situation? Your agent should be able to tell you how they will handle one. First and foremost, they should be presenting every single offer to you. Unless you have instructed them otherwise, this is required. I also like to use a multiple offer worksheet. Have you ever shopped for a new phone, computer, or credit card online? You know how you can click the ones you're interested in and then click compare? A page then comes up and compares all the features of each. This is basically what a multiple offer worksheet does. The agent breaks down each offer and presents it to you in a one sheet that is easier to digest. Question number 5, how do you handle negotiations? This one is essential to your sale. Negotiations are first present during the initial offer. These are the most common. This is when your agent will be negotiating on your behalf to get you the best terms possible in the deal. However, this isn't the only negotiation that takes place. After the inspection, it's likely that the buyer will ask for repairs to be done. Your agent will need to be prepared to negotiate what you will be willing to repair after a conversation with you. The appraisal can be another time negotiations occur. If your home isn't appraised at the price that was agreed on, the buyer may want to renegotiate the selling price. Your agent needs to be prepared to negotiate for you. Make sure you find out their negotiation style. Question number 6. What makes you different from any other real estate agent? This question may seem so common and simple. However, I feel it's vital to you and the agent's working relationship. Why should you hire them instead of any other real estate agent? What makes them unique? Why are they the right fit for you? Find out what makes them special and how it will help you get your home sold. Questions, questions, questions. You probably have a ton of them. I sincerely encourage you to ask all the questions you possibly have. This is probably the biggest asset you own, and you're selling it. You are allowed to have a plethora of questions. If the questions I mentioned weren't on your list of what to ask your real estate agent when selling your home, add them. As I mentioned earlier, be sure to check out my video on preparing your home for sale next. Don't forget to download my free home seller's guide by clicking the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.